Sports Slay with the Queen, Micah K. Now remember, I'm doing this for the love of the game. This is Basketball Wine Wednesdays, okay? Where all my slayers and slayettes, make sure you tap in. Make sure you got your wine glasses out. Now, I do have a new wine that I'm trying today, okay? This is Snoop Dogg's wine, okay? It is 19 Crimes Cali Red. It's a little different. It's more, to me, on the drier side. Let me know how you feel about the wine if you have tried it, okay? Just make sure you got your glasses out. Get ready. It's the holiday season. I know y'all want to chill and relax and definitely sip some wine. And listen, watch the Queen, Micah K, and listen to some sports talk, okay? All my ladies, all my fellas, okay? Now, let's get into Micah K's NBA predictions about what's going to happen in the season. Who do I feel like is going to be the MVP, the Rookie of the Year, things like that. And also, I'm going to talk about my top 5 teams. All right, now let's refer to my notes. So, let's get started. For MVP, for Most Valuable Player, I have Luka Doncic, all right, as the favorite for this award this time around, because I feel like, listen, he was already letting you know he has the juice. He can do so much on the court. His IQ is there. His vision is there. Okay, and his shooting ability. Now, who I would give a close second to would definitely have to be Anthony Davis. And you cannot count out my GOAT, LeBron James. That's right. He should have won it last season. That's my opinion. Then also you gotta see what KD is gonna do. KD is back. Okay, crazy. The killer who can shoot just a deadly sniper. He is unguardable. All right, and then you can also put Steph Curry in the mix. Now let's talk about Defensive Player of the Year. I'm definitely going to go with Anthony Davis on that. I also believe he should have won that last season as well. Now let's talk about Rookie of the Year. I really like what I'm seeing from LaMelo Ball during this preseason. I'm definitely going to say I believe that he could possibly win Rookie of the Year. His vision is there. Okay, his length, his size is there, and I really like his confidence. And if he can really shoot the 3 ball right and just shoot good, listen, it's going to be a problem. Everybody is going to be tapped into the Charlotte Hornets. Now, let's talk about 6 Man of the Year. I really feel like Caris LeVert could definitely be 6 Man of the Year. If you follow a guy by the name of Cuffs the Legends on Twitter or Instagram, he really is good with his NBA knowledge, whether you agree or disagree with certain things that he says, but he really has a very good feel for the NBA and just knowledge about basketball. So I really liked what he said when he chose Caris LeVert, okay, on Twitter. And also, I could see, depending on the Lakers starting lineup, I could see Gasol getting 6 Man of the Year. I could see Talon Horton Tucker. You never know. Also, with Most Improved, I would definitely have to go with Christian Wood. I had the privilege and the opportunity to basically interview Wood a couple of times when I covered the Pistons. I just love Wood's effort. I love his energy on the court. So I'm going to give him Most Improved. Now, Coach of the Year to me would definitely have to be between Rick Carlisle or Monty Williams. Okay, the reason why I say Monty Williams, because listen, with the new additional piece of Chris Paul, that can take the Suns to the next level. Now, let's talk about who will win the ring. Okay, who is going to get the coveted championship trophy once again? Now, y'all know already what I'm saying, okay? You see I'm sipping on this Cali Red, right? LA. You know what it is, okay? They going back to back. I hate to, hurt some of y'all feelings. You know the GOAT is LeBron. You know that's my favorite player. So you know who I'm rolling with. I'm rolling with the King. If they are healthy, nobody is beating the Lakers. I don't care what y'all saying about KD and Kyrie. It's not happening. That's just my opinion. Then you can come back and say, Micah, you was wrong if I am wrong. But I feel like I'm right. The Lakers will be back-to-back champions, okay? Now, let me give you my top 5 NBA teams, okay? Number 1 on the list. That's right. You already know what time it is. The Lakers, okay? Now, number 2 on the list is the Suns. Now, why did I choose the Suns? Because the addition of CP3 with a sniper and a shooter with Devin Booker plus DeAndre Ayton, all right? It is going to be a serious problem. Okay, let's take a minute. Just look at the shirt, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a 90s baby, the Rugrats. So salute to the Rugrats. Salute to Susie Carmichael. Salute to Angelica. Salute to Tommy. You know I could go on and on, all right? Now, let's get back into the list. Number 3 on this list is the Brooklyn Nets. The reason why I chose the Nets, of course, let me tell you that even though I know LeBron James is my favorite player, all my slayers and slayers that are tapped in knows this as well. But if you are new to my channel, you know that. But I am not the type of person that is not going to give credit when it is due. Kevin Durant is one of the greatest, okay, players to ever play on the court. He is unguardable. When he shoots, there's nothing you can do about it. And listen, he can shoot the blood out the ball, and it comes so easy to him. Then you have somebody like a Kyrie Irving, okay, who is one of the greatest, if not the greatest ball handlers ever. Even Allen Iverson gave him that nod, okay? So I'm not going to take nothing away from the Nets. If they are healthy, locked in, listen, the Nets will be right there. I actually feel like it's going to be the Lakers versus the Nets in the finals, okay? Then that's when the juice is really going to heat up, okay? You know what Kyrie been talking. Listen, that's something else that I'm going to get into, talk about. It's time. Be patient. We're going to get into a lot of things. You know the NBA is going to deliver the juice, all right? Now, number 4 on my list would have to be the Hawks. Now, why did I choose the Hawks, all right? Because they have a young, talented guard in Trae Young who can shoot the blood out the ball, okay, and get his own shot. Then you got Bogdan Bogdanovic, okay? Excuse me if I mispronounced the name wrong. Then you have Clint Capella, ladies and gentlemen. Then you have Gallinari. I continue. Then you have Kevin Hunter, not Hunter, excuse me, Kevin Huter. So I don't know if I'm saying that last name properly. I'll make sure I get that right next time for you guys. He is a 2 guard. So that means the addition with Kevin and Trae Young, their backcourt could be so deadly. All right. Now, also, let me talk about Rondo is on the team now. You know what Rondo can do. We seen what he did for the Lakers, okay? Playoff Rondo was deadly, all right? High IQ, great experience, is a vet. Then you're going to talk about Cam Reddish, who's still young, hungry. So, listen, the Hawks can really be a problem this year. Then, let me refer back to my notes, okay? Now, then we have the Mavericks. Scary. With Luka, with Kristaps Porzingis. Listen, a problem. Now, I can't forget about the hometown team, the Pistons. That's basically like a whole separate section. We're going to get into more Pistons talk. We definitely going to do Troy Weaver part 2. Just be patient. It's all going to come because, once again, like I said, the NBA is going to deliver juice, and there's going to be moments and times where I am going to talk about specific subjects. Now, let's talk about my sleeper teams, okay? It could possibly, for me, be the Bulls or the Pelicans. Now, the reason why I say the Bulls is because I feel like if they are coached right under Billy Donovan, I really like what I see from like the young, the young core. Definitely Zach LaVine. If you're familiar with Zach, listen. He can do a lot of things on the court, and he has bunnies. It's almost like he glides in the air. Then you have Lauri Markkanen, okay? You got Luke Cornett. And I like Kobe White. I really love his guard play. And with the addition of another new young player, Patrick Williams, he's looking really nice. And the reason why I said the Pelicans, because I feel like if they are healthy, Ingram, I feel like he's going to even take another notch up. And if Ingram knocks down, Brandon Ingram, B.I., knocks down that 3 consistently this year, be looking out for the Pelicans with Zoe, because I don't care what anybody says, Lonzo Ball is an excellent point guard, and he will definitely make sure he makes the right pass and the right play at the right time, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And also, let's not forget about the Philadelphia 76ers. The reason why I say them, because now they have the addition of Coach Doc Rivers. So I feel like things can change regardless of how you feel about Doc. Usually when he's coaching, he's an excellent coach, and he will basically get that team to the playoffs. Now, where they might possibly be, I do not know, because with Ben Simmons and Embiid and health and chemistry. Now, also, who's to say we don't know if Harden might possibly still come, because we know in Houston there's a lot of things going on. That's something else that I'm definitely going to do a part 2 on is talk about James Harden and the Houston Rockets. So listen, it's a lot going to be coming up. Make sure all you guys are tapped in. I promise you I am going to deliver the heat for you guys. Now, the only team, I know some of you guys might say, well, okay, Micah, why you didn't talk about the Clippers? There will be no Clippers talk. And I'm not going to say it's not going to be none at all, but I'm talking about as far as my top 5 teams, no. They talked a lot of trash. They did not deliver. They did not back it up. So everything as far as with the Clippers, they have to show and prove. And in particular when it comes to the playoffs, okay? Paul George, Patrick Beverly, Kawhi Leonard. What y'all gonna do? Lou will, all right? That's just to listen. That's just how I'm feeling about it right now. Prove me wrong. Let me know what it is. Now, for all my slayers and slayettes, it's that time. Make sure you got them wine glasses out. We're going to take a sip, all right? We're going to salute to the new NBA season. It's here. And like I said, this Cali Red Snoop Dogg wine is more of an acquired taste to me. I'm more of a sweet wine type of person, but it still has like a nice little flavor as far as when it goes down, and it almost has like a little spice to me. Now tell me how you truly feel about this wine, okay? But I had to support the legend Snoop Dogg. LA, listen, LA getting their rings tonight. This is Tuesday, but this will be premiered on Wednesday for Basketball Wine Wednesdays. Now, if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Remember, I'm doing this for the love of the game. This is Basketball Wine Wednesdays. It's so much more on the way. I promise you, I'm working on some things. The new year, you guys gonna see more from the queen, all right? This is Afternoon Sports Slay. Once again, I'm out.